Hey Leo, I'm doing a video for you here for the new moon in Virgo, right? Before I started your video, what I was getting, you could be doing a lot of work on your solar plexus. You could be working with the yellow a lot, right? I feel like you could be having, working through some stomach issues here, right? I feel like your confidence is almost being tested here, right? Like we're in the new moon of Virgo here, right? I feel like you could have like a lot of like, ooh, like nervousy, like stomach issue, like, right? Like I feel like you could be working on balancing out your solar plexus here, right? It could be something with your nerves going on here, right? Okay, let's get into your energy here for you. First out, we have the Knight of Cups. Yes. I feel like you've been coming across a lot more suave lately, right? I feel like you could have a new love interest here, Leo, right? I feel like somebody could be offering you gifts here, offering to take you places, right? I feel like somebody... I feel like you could be being courted here, right? Oh, I just got really tired. Ooh. Okay, let's get into it. We have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. There could be something, you could be meeting this person at work. You could have found a new passion at work here, right? Something that that makes you want to get out of bed in the morning. Something that is like really starting your fire here, right? Something that you're pouring your emotions into, right? We have the Queen of Swords. Yes. I feel like you're being very decisive at this time. I feel like you are I feel like you're being almost the observer at this time, right? Like I feel like you're taking in a lot of information. I feel like you've been kind of like seeing through the bullshit here. Like I feel like you've been cutting away, like I feel like you keep having like these energies put in front of you, and it's almost like you're deciding like whether or not like they're telling you the truth, if they're lying, if they're full of shit. Like I feel like you are almost cutting off heads if they're full of, you know, BS. Like I feel like how you're coming across is like a very serious nature here, right? Very very much like in a meditation state, like very much receiving like truth, very much like what you say is truth. Like I feel like these are things that you've been meditating on, like what you're saying, the knowledge that you're receiving. Like I feel like this is like from a higher source. Like I feel like this isn't just your opinion, you know, like whatever. Like I feel like it's almost like you're sitting here having these conversations with people, and it's almost like you have like this little voice in your ear saying, that's a lie. You know, like this really happened, you know. Like I feel like you're almost like I feel like your awareness as to what is true, what is false, what is real, what is false, you know, what is fake. Like I feel like your perception has become a lot more sharper, a lot more clear, right? A lot more sharper. More sharper. This is not English, okay? All right, and then we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like the reason why you know these things, the reason why what you say is like the truth here is because I feel like this is something you've been meditating on. This is something that like you've been sacrificing for. Like this is something that you put a lot of energy, a lot of focus, like a lot of I feel like you've been put in a lot of uncomfortable situations and a lot of time to yourself here, to where it's like you just know, right? Like you've I feel like you've been through so much that you just know. And I feel like that's what a lot of the the stomach work that you're going through right now, like I feel like it's like almost like trusting your gut here. Like it's like your stomach is like telling you like what you should be dealing with, what you shouldn't be dealing with. Like I feel like you're trusting your gut here, right? You could be doing a lot of like juicing, a lot of cleansing here. I feel like you've been fasting a lot, Leo. I feel like you've been fasting. And the Hierophant. So we have Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Hierophant. Whatever it is that you're working on, Leo, right now, it is very spiritual. It is very much with yourself. I don't think that these are things that you could like tell other people. I feel like this is kind of what you've been working on that is keeping you passionate here, right? Like I feel like this meditation space has almost become like your full-time job, right? All right, let's get into the Knight of Cups here. I feel like you're receiving a lot of spiritual enlightenment during the Virgo season here, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this emotional attachment, like this new emotion that you're feeling for this, is coming to you out of nowhere, right? The gifts that you're going to be receiving, whether it be spiritual or from another person, right? They're coming to you out of nowhere, right? And I feel like it's helping push you into a new direction here, like somewhere that you're actually wanting to go, right? I feel like this has been bringing new opportunities in for you here, right? New growth opportunities, new directions for you to go, right? Yeah, Ace of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Whatever this is coming in for you, it's happening suddenly. It's pushing you in a new direction. And I feel like it's helping you see and understand your truth, the truth, so much better, right? I feel like there's been like a passion lit for you here, right? What is this Eight of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Cups. That's two eights here. There could have been like a job, a place that you work that you're walking away from, right? I feel like you got a brand new opportunity somewhere else. Somewhere that is more abundant, somewhere that's bringing you more money, somewhere that you're literally starting from like the ground up, right? I feel like you're going towards whatever this beautiful opportunity is for you here, right? And we have the Hierophant, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you got a promotion. Like, I feel like you walked away from like, from something that was like kind of boring, something that was just, you know, clocking in and clocking out. And I feel like you're going towards something that's like bringing in gold for you here, right? Like something, like you got a promotion here. What is this Queen of Swords? We have the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like when you become more into this feminine energy, that is more clear cut, that is more calm, that is less emotional, right? Like I feel like you're not showing your emotions to the rest of the world. I feel like when you're putting yourself in a space that you can like clearly communicate with others, like clearly like come up with new ideas and new directions. I feel like that's putting you into your Empress power, right? I feel like you're taking over empires here, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're abundant, right? Like you are winning lotteries here, right? Like you are taking over the world here. It's your feminine power. It's the receiving energy that you're in, right? The receiving of truth, receiving of just receiving information, right? And we have Four of Pentacles. I feel like you had been holding back, like almost saving your money here. I feel like you've been holding your own truths back and really just been in receiving mode, right? I feel like you haven't been sharing the truths that you've been given. I feel like you haven't been showing everybody all this money that you've been receiving, right? Like you're keeping it very close to your chest here, right? You're not showing everybody what you have. And you are keeping like what you do have hidden behind a gate here. Like what you have is protected, right? I feel like you've been doing a lot of saving, a lot of saving, a lot of receiving, a lot of saving. You receive, like you're taking it in, you're saving it. You're taking it in, you're saving it. You feel like you're almost like a sponge at this time, right? What is this Four of Swords? We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, when you go into this meditation space, I feel like it's almost like manifestation mode for you here, right? And like your wish fulfillment starts happening, right? Like you start, look at all this growth here. We have Six of Pentacles, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of even give and take, a lot of people handing over their money to you, handing over their finances, handing over things that they find valuable here, right? I feel like all of your wishes are coming true. Everything that you possibly could have manifested is coming to you, like out of nowhere, right? And then we have the Devil. You could be working with a Capricorn here. It could be somebody that you have like, yeah, I feel like it's more or less a Capricorn, right? What is this Hanged Man? We have the Daughter of Swords here. I feel like as you go into this meditation space, right, into like a transformation space, I feel like it's bringing in new ideas, right? Like, I feel like in the past you could have been like left out in the cold. I feel like somebody could have kind of walked away from you here, but I feel like that in order to get out of that space, I feel like you're letting a lot of things go. You are giving up a lot of things that are no longer for you. I feel like you're becoming aware as to what energies are for you and what energies are not for you here, right? And I feel like it's making it easier for you to let things go that do not belong here, right? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Like things that are not built to be like long lasting, things that you can't really grow with, you can't plant, you can't build, you can't like be sturdy with, like you're letting that go here, right? And it is this meditation space that you're figuring out who's really there for you and who's really not, right? Like who is there for you to be a support system to grow with and who is really not, right? What is this Hierophant here? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been manifesting. Like everything that you're going through right now, you've been manifesting this, right? Two of Swords. You hadn't been really seeing what's coming in for you here, because like as you're manifesting, you're not like certain as to all the details, right? It's going to come into you as the energy, but you're not really sure, right? But I feel like as you're almost like getting this promotion, as you're like receiving these the secrets, the way to exit a place that you've been kind of trapped in, I feel like there's been kind of irritants like distracting you, trying to like keep you from getting like free, right? Like trying to prevent you from getting in the space that you're really needing to go to, right? But I feel like as long as you're staying focused and you're learning how, like when to move and when to be still, right? I feel like when you're learning the balancing of your masculine and feminine energy, right? When you're tempering yourself, I feel like that's going to bring in your manifestations. I feel like that's going to like get rid of all of these like negative energies, like these negative naysayers here, right? It's going to kind of like push them out, right? Let's get one card out for you for how you can help heal this energy. That was a quick reading. One card out. Health checkup. I feel like you are, once again, it's the trusting your gut. I feel like you're checking in with yourself, checking in with your body, seeing how you feel, especially after you're dealing with certain people and places, right? Like I feel like you're paying attention to what your body's saying, like how you're feeling. You're trusting your gut. You're going with your intuition here, right? And I think you're realizing that your health, honk right there, has a lot to do with what you're going through spiritually, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.